Okay, hello everyone. So today we're going to solve question number 12, part A of the 2023 uh, exam paper. So we can get to solving it. So for this part A, all we have to use is our main formula, which is uh, given to us in the formula sheet as a plus b raised to the nth power. So we can just write that like this. So part A, we can just now use the formula. So uh, in our case, the n is given as 5, and then our A is given as cos theta technically, and we can take it as I sine theta. So now following these principles, we can apply our formula of A plus B raised to n, A n plus n c1, A n minus 1, B plus dot 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 plus n c r, A n minus r, B r plus dot 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 plus B to the n. So we have, uh, we can first do it like this, or 0, or I can write it in the other manner to be easier. So our first term will obviously be a to the n, which is going to be cos theta raised to the fifth, which is cos phi theta. So this is when now we go to the next. This is going to be nc1. So nc1 n minus 1 b term, that will be 5c1, and we have cos 4 theta I sine of theta, which will become 5 5 I cos over 4 theta sine theta. And why it became 5? Well, 5c1 is simply, we can use our NCR formula, which is n factorial divided by r factorial times n minus r factorial. It will be 5 like this. 1 times 5 minus 1. Now this will be 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. We all divide by 1 into 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. This is 20, 60, 120 divided by 1224. So 24, that's 5. So then now that's how you get the first term. The 5 comes from this. So now we can go on to the next term. The next term is when our value equals to 2. So we have 5c2, 5c2, and we have cos 3 theta this time, and I sine of squared theta. So 5c2 is simply going to be 5 on the top, so we have 120 divided by, this time it's 2, so 1 into 5 minus all 3. So 5 minus of 3 is um, going to be like this. So we have 5 minus of 2. We have 1. So 3, 120, 3 factorial. So we have 120 upon 3 times 2, 120 upon 6, equal to 20, I believe. And so that should be how we do it. And then we can say that we have I on the whole square which is then going to be equal to which is going to be making this then negative. So we're going to have to deal with the negative essentially. So now, like sometimes you have to be a little bit careful with this. So in order to be a little bit careful with this, we just have to evaluate it in such a manner, just like the I squared sine squared theta, right? So, and we know that I squared equals to -1, so it will just be minus sine theta. And oh wait, I think there's a little small error over here. This should be 2. Okay, so it should be 2 factors. So 2 into 3 times 2 is 6, so divide by 12. It would be 10. Okay, so then we have our second term, which should be we can write it as NC2 term will be equal to minus 10 cos 3 theta sine square theta. And remember, the I is not there in this question because in the answer, I mean, because obviously I squared, this becomes a -1. So then we can go for the third term. Third term is 5c3 cos of square theta I sine 3 theta. So this is going to be just essentially the same -3 this time. So this should be 120 divided by 6 times 2 factorial, which is 2. This should be 10 once again. And then we have I cubed. So we have a I squared -1 multiplied by another I equals to -1I, right? So then we have -10 I cos squared theta sine cube theta, which is equal to our NC3 term. Then for our NC4, we have 5C4 cos 1 theta I sine 4 theta, which is going to be into this in your head, basically 5 cos theta sine 4 theta. Last term going to be like this: 5C5 cos theta raised to 0 I sine theta raised to 5, which is I sine 5 theta. So now we can combine all the terms. So we have our terms. Okay. So now with our terms, you can just combine the real and imaginary parts. So from our first part, we have 5I cos 4 theta sine theta. First we'll have this obviously in equation cos 5 theta. Cos 5 theta. Not 5 theta, I'm just saying it for simplicity, but it's cos raised to 5 theta. Then -10 minus minus 10 cos cube theta sine squared theta. And then we can add our 5 cos theta sine 4 theta. And now we can make the imaginary part into a plus I times 5 cos plus 5 cos 4 theta sine theta, 5 cos 4 theta sine theta minus, make this a little bit smaller, minus 10 cos squared theta sine cube theta, and then we just have a plus sine. So this should be our answer. So all you have to do in these type of questions is you just have to remember to use the formula that's given, and you just have to be very good at like knowing the I squared and what is I cubed and those type of things, because the sign changes are also very important in these type of questions. So you should focus on understanding those concepts and then general expansion like a plus b whole square. What's that and those type of things. So yeah, I think that should be it for this part of the question. And if you have any questions, please do let me know, and please do like, share, and subscribe to this video. Thank you.